¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Bien, siéntate. Alejandro, ¿cómo vas a querer tu corte hoy?
¿El corte lo quiero? Sí.
Sí, vamos a cortar muchísimo hoy.
Sí.
¿De lado cómo lo quieres?
Quiero un taper, pero no tan arriba, sino un taper bajo.
Ok, ¿y vas a querer diseño?
Sí.
Diseño, ahorita lo escogemos. Pues, ahorita, right now, I'm gonna cut the top. Basically, I just asked him what cut he wants, and he told me what cut he wanted. Like the picture he showed, he wants that type of cut. So we're gonna do a lot of work on the top today, but I'm gonna speed through that, and I'm gonna show you guys the fade and how to do a taper fade. Let's get started. So, ladies and gentlemen, we already cut the top. So now we're going to go in with the taper. And as you can see, we got a big transformation on the top. We're gonna have like a taper fade with a curly top. First, I'm gonna clip away the top. I'll clip away the top because I already see it. And we want to make this even. We don't just want to do it just to do it, but we want to make it even. So as you can see, he has a line here. We're just gonna clip it away. So first step, with our trimmer, we're gonna make our first guideline approximately where this ear is, and we're just gonna make an imaginary line. And you don't want to press too hard, you just want to make your line and clear away everything underneath. Go over with that line. You can see we already have our first guideline. So now I'm gonna dust that off. And now while I'm cutting, I'm going to have the brush in my hand so I could just be swiping away the hair. So now I'm going to go with my guard with my clipper. We're going to slap on the number 1.5, and we're going to go closed, and we're going to go about up to here, and we're going to curve it a little bit to give it that little blowout effect. And you guys don't want to cut the C cup too high because then we want to leave that dark so after we can make, when we line it up, it looks good. As you can see, we did not go past this line because we want to leave this dark for the lineup. And now I'm going to take that guard off and we're going to go fully open. We're going to go a bit less than a finger's width, so about like that. But always stretching out the skin and always having your brush in your other hand. Now we were open, now we're going halfway. Now we're half. We're going half of that line. And now we're closing it all the way and we're going in with our corners and we're just tapping at that line. So now we have the first line. And of course, I see a little bit darkness here. So I'm going to go halfway because you guys always got to remember, you guys can always go down, but you guys can't go back up in numbers. So whatever hair you take off, you can't put it back on. So we're going half and we're playing with our lever. Open, now we're opening it one more and we're going almost to the top. And I'm closing it too. So this is closed. This is half right in between that. And I'm playing with it. As you can see now, we have a nice blend. So usually I would shave it at the beginning, but I just wanted to show you guys the blend. So now we're going in with our shaver and we're going up to under that line. We're not going all the way up, and then we're just tapping. And now we have a nice blend with the clipper with the guard fully open. Now we're going to slap on the 0.5 guard all the way open, and we're going to go up a bit less than a finger's width all the way up to this line. And here you guys really do want to play with corners. Now we're going half. Now we're closing it. You guys will probably run into this where this hair is just hanging, but you guys don't have to worry about this right now. We're going to worry about it later. Just going to go up, erase that line. We're just going to go against the grain here, of course. Half. We're going to get our brush and brush it away. Now we're going to go back over with clipper open. Now we're going half. And we're going about halfway, and then we're closing it completely, going in only with our corners. Bam. So that's the beginning of the taper. Now we're gonna go in with our 1.5 guard again, fully closed, and now at this line we're gonna flick out like this. So now you guys can still see there is a line right there, and now we're going to take out that line next. So we're going in with our 1 open, and we're going to take out that line, and we're using our open first, and we're using our corners. We're going halfway. Now you can see that there's still a little bit of darkness there. So we're going in with our 1 open. We're going all the way up to that line with our corners, and we're like going in at an angle to lighten up some dark spots. So I can see here, there's a few dark spots here. We have there, and we have there. So this first line, I'm going all the way closed, and I'm just going in with my corners. And now you can see that I took that little line away. So now there's still darkness here. So I'm going to go in with my 1.5 all the way open, and I'm flicking out at this line like this. Very little flick out motion, and then we're going close again, and we're going right below that line. You can see we have that taper, and now we only have this little spot left. So with this bulk, we're gonna go in. I always like to go in with my highest numbers. I'm going in with my 4 guard, and I'm gonna flick out. I'm gonna see how long it actually is. So clearly it's not cutting. Close it. That's cutting a bit. But now I'm gonna go with my 3 guard all the way open. So we're flicking out here. So now we're gonna go in with our 2 guard all the way open, and now you guys can clearly see this line. So now we're just gonna flick out in this motion. Bam, bam. Close now, and we're just using our corner, and we're flicking out at the same time. Here you could see this line in between. So this is approximately a 1.5, and this is a 0.5. So we're going to go back with our 1 guard lever open, and we're just flicking out with our corners. You guys can see. So now we're gonna do the line up here on the side. I'm not finished with the blend, but it's so I can kind of see, and it helps. In my opinion, it contrasts the blend. So first we're gonna start here. We don't want to push it back. We're gonna start here. Start on here. It's gonna connect the 2 points. Now we're still gonna do the side. Want to push this back. We just want to do this good. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving back to the back portion of the taper. So we're doing a low taper. We're not going to go too high, because then this is going to look like he has like a mushroom head. So we're going to go a bit lower, and we're going to try to blend it seamlessly into the top. So we're going to start off with our bald line approximately here. Every bald line, every guideline, every first baseline is going to be different for everybody, because everybody has different hair, and everybody has different necks, has longer necks, shorter necks. So you really, honestly, it's just about how their body is. We'll do this. So now we're going with our 1.5 all the way closed, and we're going about 3 fingers width, about here, because our ring finger is our here in the back. I like to make them a bit more extended, so we're gonna go approximately 3 fingers up. This finger, this ring finger, is for the no guard lever open. The middle finger is for the 0.5 guard, and this is for the 1.5. And then in between, we'll have our blends. So we'll probably have our finger here. We'll go up to there, all the way close. Sorry, there it was open. About that. Come on. He also doesn't like going too high on the back, so that's why I'll make the guideline lower, so I can have more room to work with in the back. I just want to be gentle. You guys don't want to press on too hard, and you guys don't want to press on too soft either. You guys just want to have that pro combo. Let the machine glide. Let it glide. Then here. So there we have with the 1.5. Now we're going lever all the way open, no guard. Just gonna brush that down a little. And we're going up about a finger's width. As you guys can see, we have our first finger, our first guideline. I would usually take out that line first, but because for you guys, I want you guys to see all the lines. So now we're going with our 0.5 guard all the way open, and we're going, this is about 2 fingers width. Now we're going about 1 finger's width here. Here is one of the most important parts, because here, I've done it in the past, you can make the guideline too thick, and what that's going to end up doing, it's going to make the fade look uneven. And what you want to do is you just want to be careful and don't want to go up too high, and you want to do multiple little strokes. So there you can see our 0, half, 1.5. So now we're going in with our foreguard like before, and we're going in with our foreguard, and we're just going to see how long this hair is. It's not cutting. Now we're going closed. Now we're going in with our number 3 guard, and this should cut. Now we're just flicking out as we get to the top. Now we're going in with our 2 guard lever open, and we're going to flick this line. We're not going to try to make another guideline. We're just going to try to be soft and just do a nice flick out motion here. If it does make another guideline, no worries. You do not have to be worried about that, because now we could go here. Our number 3 guard all the way closed, and just flick that line out. Now there is a faint line from this to here. You can kind of see it here. There's a little bulky line. So we're going in with our 2, and we're going closed first, which is basically the equivalent to a 1.5 open. We're going closed, and we're just flicking, and then we could use some corners. So you can already see that line has been eliminated. So now we're going to work our way down. So here you can see the half guard. So now we're going to use our number 1 guard all the way lever open. And we're gonna go into that line, but not too deep. We just want to kind of flip that line out. We're going closed. So now we're going with our 1.5 all the way open. And once we flick this line out, this will be the ends. On these sides, we're going halfway. Close. Other side, halfway. Closed. Now we just have this little line and this little line. So with this line, so we're going 1.5 all the way open, and we're just going up to that line and we're flicking it out with our corners. Now we're going with our 1 guard. Our 1 guard that we're open. And we're going in with our corners again and attacking that same area. And we're also getting on that side so that we still have darkness on. Our blend is coming together, and we're coming here as well. Now we have a back taper. So ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the design. So I'm going to go in with the white pencil. I'm going to draw it out, then I'm going to trace it with my trimmer. That's a little hack that I do to get fire designs. That is the design he asked for, and that is the design we're going to give him. So now we're going to trace it with the trimmer. So now we're going in with our razor. This is how I usually do it. Put some water. Okay. Spray one side, spray the other. Get my shaving gel. This is by this brand. I have this shaving gel. Like that. A bit. We'll start here. Then I'll get some more. And I'll do this little section. I'll get a bit more. Do this section. Like that. This is the design. Get a nice fire design. So here, bam, 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 bam. So here we go. We're gonna do the lineup now. I'll get some building spray. I'm gonna get my brush. I'm gonna brush all the hair down, all the hair down. And now we're gonna spray it in place. Just a little bit of hairspray for it to stay in place. It's a little bit odd. So we're gonna start here on the C cups. Now we're gonna start in the center. And now we're gonna go in with our white pencil. We're gonna draw it out, and then we're gonna go in with our straight razor. Like I said. Fade. Any kind of touches. That is the hairline. So now we're gonna put some Cantu in his hair, some water Cantu, and we'll see you guys after.
How are you?
Okay, now it's time for the alcohol. Okay, cóbrete los ojos.
Oh, yeah.
Listo. Ahora atrás, ahora atrás.
Oh, yeah. Warte, espera.
Okay,
Okay,
otro
tira.
lado.
Ya, ok, bro, ya.
Okay, y ahora el hairline. Levántale el pelo. Cierro eso.
Tschüss, ja, fertig.
So guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give a like, subscribe, and after you subscribe, click the bell so you guys will be notified every time you guys make fire videos. If you guys enjoyed this video, comment down below so I can know when you guys like the videos. So here we did a taper fade. We did a nice taper fade with a design, with a crazy transformation. And he likes it, I like it. So we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.